And I came across this bad boy. Crescent roll, bacon, cheese, egg, voila!
We're having to rethink our strategy. But I think it'll be okay, right?
I hope so. I kind of messed it up, but...
No, you didn't mess it up. This is your first time doing it. So we ran into another problem.
This is what happens when you don't fully read the instructions. You just look at a picture and you go with it. Uncooked after being cooked.
The sun is rising behind us. Not really. It's actually setting. We're going to our small group.
Our small group. Living in freedom every day.
That's the theme song.
That I just made up.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So we'll have to tell you about our small group experience in a minute.
Yeah, minute. So as Randy mentioned, we are off to our first small group of the semester. And I think someone asked in the comments that we need to reply to. What is a small group? And a lot of different churches have small groups. But it's basically, I mean, I think in layman's terms, it's a Sunday school that meets whenever and wherever and different topics. Some small groups you get together and you exercise, or you walk, or you run, or you do kickboxing. Some small groups you get together and you have a Bible study. And then there's a small group that Randy's in, and it's just for creatives. So it's different, just like a whole slew of them. There's a lot of small groups, probably like, I want to say maybe less than 2,000 in Alabama. But anyway, I mean, for our church, there's, you know, different churches have small groups. The one that we are doing is called it was called Life, Living in Freedom Every Day. And then they recently changed it to just Freedom. So we're doing a Freedom group, and it's basically just a hardcore small group on getting past the mistakes from your past.
Finding freedom in life.
Finding freedom in life.
It really
yeah.
is. Like, it's just finding freedom every day.
And have, you know, I guess how to deal with things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Finding freedom, just like the name says. So that's what we'll be doing for the next 12 weeks. 13, I guess. It's very delightful.
We have made it to our small group.
We've arrived at our destination.
We have arrived. We shall tell you how it was afterwards. You stay here.
We are home from our small group. It was great. The people there were so sweet, and I think we're gonna have a great time connecting to everyone. The first week, well, actually probably the first couple of weeks, are always a little awkward because nobody wants to talk, since you just kind of sit there and stare at each other. But by week 3, usually, most of the time, everyone's opened up some, so it's gonna be fun. We checked the mail when we got home, and I got my friend Alyssa's wedding invitation, and I must say, it is probably the cutest invitation I've gotten in a while. Like, it is darling. Isn't that so cute? Ah, I love it. It's adorable. And then I got the little save the date card too. They are just the cutest couple. And look, the bike. So cute. So of course I love that. Another neat thing that happened today is someone bought a painting. Yay! Miss Monica gets this pretty little thing. I'm excited about sending it to you, Monica. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm supposed to like most of my paintings, but these two are really one of my some of my favorites. I don't know why, but just the colors, I love them both. So I'm glad that it's going to someone amazing. So that was pretty exciting. Other than that, I don't really have any new information.
So we decided that after small group, we need a little something.
In our defense.
Just a little something.
In our defense. We ate at like 4:35 for dinner.
And it was really just like
It's like 9:30 now.
a very easy
I know, we ate fast.
chili.
It was just white chicken
It
chili.
was white chicken chili, you know.
They had some tortilla chips with it.
Some
So-
turkey entrance.
Yep. Tortilla chips.
Oh.
So
a turkey
he's like,
entrance.
I'm hungry. I'm like, I'm hungry too. And I was really hungry because I was on Pinterest looking up food recipes for later this week. And I came across this bad boy. Crescent roll, bacon, cheese, egg, voila! And I think I have all the ingredients, so we're gonna do that. And it's great because we can just heat that up in the morning for breakfast.
Yeah.
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 It works.
I'm excited to see what you do. Just kidding.
Are
Here,
you?
let me start. Let me just start this party off right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, ba-dum.
There we go. Do you ever just want to eat it?
No,
I do. I just want to like put my hands and run through it.
I'll take this.
We're having to rethink our strategy. But I think it'll be okay, right?
I hope so. I kind of messed it up, but
No, you didn't mess it up. This is your first time doing it. When you do something for the first time, you should just expect failure. That way you get it out of the way. You're only going to get better. That's a Randyism. Randy life
Is it?
lesson.
awesome.
Yeah. So we ran into another problem.
This is what happens when you don't fully read the instructions. You just look at a picture and you go with it.
The bacon,
Needed to be cooked.
a little bit.
But I really think it would have been okay. It was a rookie mistake. Don't judge me. Right now it doesn't look appetizing. But we will see. This might be a Pinterest fail. Uncooked. After being cooked. Look at its decadency.
Deliciousness.
Delicious and so fattening at 10 o'clock, but hey.
I won't tell if you won't tell.
Okay. I'm going to eat it up now. I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it wasn't a Pinterest fail. What do you think?
Looks great.
I mean, we haven't cut into it and
Yeah,
eaten it yet, but I'd say it looks pretty decent.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess some people would say it's hard to mess that up, but they don't know me.
I would say this. Anna is a stickler for following the rules. Like if we're in a parking lot, oh, you can't go down the wrong lane. Oh, drives are insane. You can't park if there's a sign saying you shouldn't park here if your name is Randy. Like she goes crazy about him.
What?
When it comes to cooking though, she's just kind of like, man, who cares? Which I find funny.
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna do the first bite here, ladies and gentlemen, of the egg bacon cheese pie. That's what we're calling it. Why not?
Okay. That's a A+.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Yay!
I like it.
I done good, y'all.
And just for good measure, the chef will taste her own creation now.
Why not?
The egg bacon cheese pie.
I like that.
That's a win. I think it'll even get better as we get closer to the end, where the cheese is.
a winner.
We're a million pounds, but it's tasty.
And it's breakfast tomorrow.
Sleeping little cat. No longer sleeping. Oh, stretch the paw. So that was delicious, guys. I would say that the cheese, bacon, egg, biscuit pie, or whatever we call it. I don't know what we're going to call it. Croissant pie? I don't know what it's called. It was delicious. Super tasty. And I'm sure some of you are going to ask for a Pinterest recipe link. I will ask that my wife gives me that so I can put it in the description down below. But I wanted to end the vlog, but first I wanted to say that, give you my perspective of our life group, freedom group tonight. They used to be called life groups, now they're freedom groups. It was good, I enjoyed it, and I think that it's going to be a great class. It's putting the past behind you and moving on to what God's best is. and I'm interested to see where it goes. We got a lot of things we got to go through. There's a lot of material, but it all looks really good. I'm excited. One thing I picked up on tonight that I thought was great was talking about the Garden of Eden, and you know, there were many trees in the Garden of Eden, but there were two special that we know of. One was the tree of life, the other was the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Pastor Chris, in the little message series that we heard video from tonight, he talked a little bit about both of those, and it really just kind of opened my eyes a little bit more to those and to the scriptures that talk about those in Genesis in a way I'd never heard of. I just thought it was pretty interesting. It kind of changed my worldview in certain ways, at least as pertaining to that. But it is amazing, and I've said this before, that if you change your perspective, everything changes. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, this vlog. If you have, that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Enjoy the ride. See you guys next time. God bless.